Namaste, my friends. I'm here in Rishikesh still. I usually go home in a few days, but I decided to stay as of all of California is on lockdown and I wouldn't be able to spend time with my family. So I decided to just hunker down right here. Today is the day that Rishikesh is on lockdown as well. They're trying it out for one day, and it is so peaceful again here, like I haven't heard in so long. I live on the side of the Ganga Tapovan that's so noisy and so pollution filled. Well, not compared to Delhi, but for Rishikesh. And it's quiet, it's peaceful. It's like the old Rishikesh that I knew 20 years back. There's been so much put on the internet, on Facebook, from so many spiritual people, everyday people, that I haven't felt the need to offer anything in particular, but I thought I would just take a few minutes and see just what's needed to be said, coming through me, of course. Everyone's sharing is from their own being. So, the only thing that I would like to add to everything that's been said is that we have to learn to say, I am. I am this great consciousness. I am. I am part of what caused this coronavirus. I have to take responsibility for what's occurring now, what's occurring always. It's important because until we see our individual part in this, we won't make the individual changes required for the global changes to occur. This is what I teach in my classes, that I am that. We are that great consciousness. And when we understand that we are one with it all, this is the last principle that I teach in my enlightenment class, union with the divine, but union with all, the good, the bad, the ugly. When we see our personal understanding of that, our personal knowing of that, our personal, I am responsible for that, we look at it not as a foreign entity, but as an inner entity, something within me that's not well, something within me that is not feeling happy, something within me that's not okay. And as I let go of all of the sadness and all of the pain and all of the fear that I have accumulated in this lifetime, I begin to clear my own being, clear the air, clear my vibration, of course, which is the main thing. And I open up a space for healing. Most of us are going over our past pains, are wanting them to disappear. And many of us on the spiritual path just want to jump to spirituality without handling our own inner issues. Yes, we see that now with so many of the teachers, the big teachers that have been beloved for so long are revealing their, we can say darker sides, but they're incomplete sides. And we're not saying that they are not wonderful teachers, but they too have things to clear personally. And I know that each of us, myself included, has pain that has never been addressed. And so when we are in this time of seclusion, in this time of inner searching, inner stillness, we ought to look and say, why am I here? Why am I here now? Why am I in the midst of this virus? Why am I? And as I search myself, I feel, this is what I haven't wanted to look at. This is what I haven't paid attention to. This is what I've tried to override with, various external activities and people. And I just gonna say, if I don't feel comfortable looking at it, then how will I ever heal it? I want each of us to take some time during this hiatus that we've been given to go within and to see what piece of me needs healing, truly, honestly, and just say, I'm ready and willing to do the work, which sometimes just means honoring it, owning it, acknowledging it, saying, I know that you are there, that pain, that sadness, that hurt. I know, I know, no one else may know, but I know that this piece of me is still not well. And I'm going to walk with her or him until there's some relief. And I just say, I'm willing to share with you that I want you to heal. And then we go within and ask whatever our knowingness of something greater than ourselves is to assist us in using this as an opportunity for transformation. I'd also like to talk about how we feel about money, because we see so many things happening in the world with money as a result of this. We need to take full responsibility for how much money we have, don't have, everything. Because those obviously who have too much are out of balance, and those who don't have enough are not facing themselves. They're not saying, I haven't done everything I need to do. I haven't asked for assistance inside of my own being and from every opportunity that comes my way. When we have wealth, we don't have to feel so imbalanced, so out of control, so frustrated, so worried. And these are the vibrations that control us and they make us act in ways that are inappropriate. Whether we buy too much because we don't have enough and we're trying to look right, or we live in fear or worry, we have to state that I am a wealthy, abundant, beautiful being. I deserve beautiful things, but I don't need to overdo it as well. And that's where so much of this imbalance is. It is about wealth and the fear associated with it, the lack and the excess. So I want you to just hold on to that. I'll speak about that some more another time because that's another different subject, but I want you to understand that that is a part of what's happening here. These pieces of our world that are totally out of balance have to come into alignment. Everything has to come into alignment, and you can see that the earth is doing that, shaking us all up. This is a big one that overrides everything, many things. So many people are fearing finances, and especially now during this time of losing jobs, it's just coming to the fore. But if we don't address that fear in us that was actually already there before this, which is only accentuated now because people are losing their jobs, we have to see that I am enough, I have enough, and I know that there's a way for me to care for myself much better than I have, whether it means budgeting, spending less, or asking for more, requesting more from this universe. We have to know our worth and our value, but also our power to have an abundant and wonderful life. That seems a little off from coronavirus, but that's some piece that needed to be shared. I'm going to quit now and I'll probably make a few of these from my home in my peaceful surrounding. My housemate has left. She got a plane. She was supposed to stay until the end of the month, but she decided to rush home while she could. I wish her safeness in her travels and everyone traveling right now. Namaste.